Mysterious creatures were discovered by farmers. Well, these unusual discoveries will leave your jaw dropping. Were you curious to know what the farmers found on their farms? Join us and let's go. Number 28. Living Chupacabra. Family was left stunned after capturing what they initially thought was a wild dog in their field. However, upon examining the creature more closely, they suspected they had captured a chupacabra, a legendary animal feared for attacking livestock. Video of the creature spread quickly, sparking intense debate. Experts argued that it was probably a member of the canine family with some deformity or illness. Number 27. Bat House. An innovative farmer decided to create a sanctuary for giant bats in the middle of his cornfield. Concerned about the extinction of this rare species in the region, he built a small house to house the chiropterans. The most surprising thing is how these animals, usually feared, practically become pets. Seeing the farmer playing with the giant bats is a scene that defies all stereotypes about these flying mammals. Number 26. Ghost Lady. A surreal scene was captured on a farm in India where a woman was seen standing atop a fig tree, seemingly floating without any visible support. The image caused a stir on social media, with many calling her a ghost lady, capable of climbing anything. However, the truth behind the image was more sad than supernatural. It was a local woman who suffered from mental disorders and had climbed the tree after a family argument. The incident drew attention to mental health issues in rural communities and the need for greater understanding and support. Numero 25. Swarms of locusts. A farmer found himself in an epic battle against a biblical plague, a swarm of locusts made up of approximately 40,000 insects. This phenomenon, although not new, has intensified in the last 2 decades, mainly affecting countries in East Asia and parts of Africa. The farmer fought desperately to protect his crop, knowing that these voracious insects could completely devastate his melon and vegetable crops in a matter of hours, not only threatening his livelihood, but potentially causing famine in the region. Number 24. Baby pig. On a farm in Kenya, a pig farmer was stunned to witness the birth of a mutant piglet. The cub was born so fragile that it could not walk or feed itself. His facial features were so unusual that the farmer began calling him a human-pig hybrid. The discovery sparked intense debate about genetic mutations and raised ethical questions about how to deal with animals born with such severe deformities. Numero 23. Angry horned lamb. In an unusual and comical scene, a farmer found himself chased by a particularly aggressive horned lamb. Every time the man approached to feed the herd, this little bully chased him as if he were an enraged bull. Video of the fight between man and lamb went viral, showing the farmer jumping fences and running in a zigzag pattern to escape the small animal's surprisingly ferocious attack. Despite the apparent danger, the man managed to complete his task without injury, proving that even the cutest creatures can be challenging in the world of agriculture. Number 22. Rhino in field. In South Africa, a farmer came across an unusual situation. A rhinoceros lost in his field. Contrary to what one might expect, the man was not trying to drive the animal away, but rather to help it. Along with a team of veterinarians, they began the process of cutting off the rhino's horn. Controversial practice, but considered necessary to protect these animals from poaching. Rhino horns are highly valued on the black market, especially in China, where they are used in traditional medicine. By removing the horn, which can regrow within 3 years, conservationists hope to make rhinos less attractive to poachers. Number 21. Moving plants. A farmer captured an intriguing phenomenon on his property on video. Plants that appeared to move on their own. While all the other vegetation remained motionless, a specific group of plants swayed gently, as if dancing an invisible waltz. The video quickly went viral, with theories ranging from paranormal activity to alien plants. However, the explanation was surprisingly simple. Extremely weak air currents, imperceptible to human eyes, were causing the movement. Still, the sight of these seemingly animated plants amid a static field remains a fascinating spectacle. Number 20. Ancient mosaic. A Palestinian farmer made a stunning archaeological discovery while planting an olive tree. When he felt his instrument hit something hard, he began to dig carefully, revealing an ancient mosaic with representations of 12 different animals. Working alone and in secret, the farmer completely unearthed the floor, which was later considered by archaeologists to be one of Gaza's greatest archaeological treasures. This accidental discovery demonstrates how farm soil can hide ancient secrets, waiting to be revealed. Number 19. Mammoth of Michigan. A surprising archaeological discovery occurred in Michigan when a farmer, while harvesting his soybean crop, unearthed the remains of a woolly mammoth, although only parts of the animal were found, including jaws, tusks, and vertebrae. The discovery caused great excitement in the scientific community. Paleontologists estimated that the mammoth had been buried around 1,500 years ago, not by natural causes, probably by ancient inhabitants of the region who hunted it and stored its meat for future consumption. Number 18. Animals at your service. An unusual scene of animal solidarity was witnessed on a farm. What started as a peaceful day turned into drama when a hawk attacked a chicken. As the bird struggled to defend itself, a rooster courageously intervened, trying to scare away the predator. However, it was the unexpected action of a goat changed the course of events. The animal ran towards the hawk, attacking him furiously until he released the chicken and ran away. This surprising incident demonstrates a touching form of cooperation between different species of farm animals. Number 17. Unicorn spotted. Farmer captured on video a sight straight out of a fairy tale. A unicorn grazing in his fields. Initially spotted from a distance in the forest, the animal got close enough to reveal a white horn on its forehead. Although the most likely explanation is a genetic anomaly or video manipulation, the incident captured the public's imagination. Number 16. Bear visiting a farm. An unusual scene was recorded on a farm in South Australia when a bear appeared and interacted peacefully with the owner's family. The animal, surprisingly docile, accepted bread offered by the farmer and even waved to one of the children. While the encounter was considered adorable by many, it also raised concerns about the safety of feeding wild animals and the impact it can have on their natural behavior. Number 15. Crop circles. Crop circles remain one of the agricultural world's greatest mysteries, especially common in the fields of England. These complex geometric formations, which appear suddenly in plantations, have been the subject of intense debate. Some theories suggest that they are messages from extraterrestrial civilizations, while others propose that they are works of human art or natural phenomena not yet understood. Regardless of their origin, these circles continue to intrigue farmers and researchers. Number 14. Rescued house. An act of heroism was recorded when a farmer found a horse trapped in barbed wire. Initially scared, the animal was reluctant to accept help. With patience and determination, the man managed to calm the horse and began to carefully cut the wires that imprisoned him. The process was tense, especially when the horse, in panic, tried to escape and fell. However, farmer's perseverance prevailed, and he managed to completely free the animal, even removing a small piece of wire that had become stuck in the horse's leg. Number 13. Super cow. Super cow, or Belgian blue cow, is a stunning example of selective breeding in modern agriculture. Developed in Belgium, this breed stands out for its extraordinary muscular development, result of years of carefully planned breeding. With an average weight of 1,100 kilograms, these cows represent a significant advance in beef production. Numero 12. Mysterious creature. While returning home after a long day of work, the farmer made a macabre discovery. While digging a little deeper into his land, he came across the remains of a strange animal. The creature had bizarre eyes and deformed limbs, leaving everyone intrigued about its origins. Some speculated that it could be a giant mutant duck, while others suspected an elaborate hoax. The mystery remains to this day. Number 11. Monster moose. A farmer in Canada had an unforgettable encounter with a gigantic moose deep in the Yukon forest. The man and his companion were just 2 meters away from the imposing creature when they spotted it. The moose, with its enormous size, looked like something out of a horror movie. Despite the scare, the men remained calm, armed only with an oar. Their courage was admirable, considering that tackling a moose of that size with a simple paddle is almost as effective as trying to knock down a building with a toy hammer. Number 10. Giant bull elk. A giant bull moose has been spotted in a field in Saskatchewan, causing an uproar among local farmers. With an average weight of up to 400 kilograms, these imposing animals are raised mainly for their velvet antlers, which produce around 7 kilograms of valuable material annually. Number 9. Rock python. In India, a farmer captured a rock python, a common species in the country's fields. The man placed the snake in a plastic container to transport it away from the inhabited area before releasing it. During the process, the python became agitated, trying to attack the cameraman who was recording the event. Number 8. Human-faced goat. The birth of a goat with human features on a farm in Kenya caused a stir. The animal, rejected by its mother due to its unusual appearance, only survived for 2 days in a shelter. This rare case of genetic mutation has attracted the attention of onlookers and scientists alike, raising questions about genetic abnormalities in farm animals. Number 7. Vicious worm. An unknown species of worm has caused devastation to crops in Pakistan, affecting 20 farmers' maize, cotton, and wheat crops. The parasite, described as having textured skin and slug-like movements, has also damaged hundreds of trees with its venomous bite. Number 6. Shoebill stork. On a farm surrounded by swamps, a farmer rescued a peculiar bird during a fire. It was a shoebill, a species that appears to have come directly from the age of dinosaurs. With its prehistoric appearance and surprisingly docile behavior, the bird captivated the farmer and his family. The shoebill is known for its diet of fish and reptiles, as well as its courage to face even crocodiles. The most curious thing was to see how the bird imitated the gestures of the farmer and his daughter, proving to be much more sociable than its fierce appearance suggested. Number 5. Two-headed calf. A two-headed calf was born on a Washington County farm, surprising the owner and local veterinarians. Named Chance, due to his unusual appearance, the animal had difficulty walking and required intensive care. Despite experts' pessimistic predictions about its survival, barn owner Shannon remained hopeful that with proper care, the calf might survive. Number 4. Sheepdog. A sheepdog named Nelson has become an internet sensation due to his unusual herding technique. Instead of chasing the sheep, Nelson runs ahead of them, causing the flock to follow him across the field. Initially seen as incompetent, it soon became clear that this was an effective and less stressful strategy for controlling sheep movement. Number 3. Zorse on a farm. A farm in Germany has become home to Liza, a hybrid animal known as a Zorse, the result of a cross between a male horse and a female zebra. Born in Italy, Liza has stripes on parts of her body, combining characteristics of both parental species. Number 2. Tangled rats. A disturbing discovery occurred when a farmer came across a group of rats with their tails intertwined. Phenomenon known as the Rat King sparked intense debate online. Some people argued that it was a natural formation, where young rats grouped together to feed an older, more dominant rat. Others suggested it was simply the result of tails sticking together due to the natural oils in the rodent's skin. Number 1. The mystery box. Larry's family, farmers for generations, found a mysterious sealed box in one of their fields. Despite attempts with various tools, including sledgehammers, they were unable to open it. Larry decided to leave the box intact, preferring to keep its contents a mystery for future generations. And do you know of any other bizarre creatures found on farms? Well, since you enjoy mysterious discoveries around the world, I'm going to recommend this video that's appearing on your screen. I separated it especially for you. Well, that's it, and until next time, curious.